Hey, the hell is that? Sorry guys, I had to put my hair in a ponytail over the back. Or in a little flippy. I don't want it just hanging out. What the heck? What the fuck is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. That is not no goddamn... That's something else. What the... Alright, so on today's menu chat, we're going to be eating some chicken and some mashed taters. I was going to make asparagus, but I changed my mind when I had seen the little broccoli florets. So, I'm going to show you guys how to make some real good chicken to keep your man at home. Okay? I'm not gonna steal your man. I'm gonna help you keep him. So come. Say no, I'm just kidding. But let me show you guys what we have. Alright. These are the ingredients. Let's get into it. Hey, hello. We have a red pepper. An orange pepper because they didn't have any real cute they didn't have any cute red peppers, so I opted in for a orange pepper instead. Okay, we got some cookies. I ain't gonna eat them though. I ain't gonna eat them. Then we also have a green pepper. You're gonna need a green pepper for this. You're also going to need, what the heck? Hold on. You're gonna need an onion. One onion. Then you're gonna need your chicken. Yum. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 pieces of chicken. Then we got some broccoli. All right. Then you're gonna need some heavy cream. Oh, I love you too. Okay. It's not letting you send a gift. Why not letting you send a gift? All right, and then we also have some potatoes because I'm not cutting. These just gonna go right up in the pot. I'm not even about to sit here and play with these. So we just got some little potatoes, little cute ones that we just gonna throw in the pot. And then we got the secret ingredient. I cannot show y'all the secret ingredient because if I show y'all the secret ingredient, I'm going to have to hurt y'all. I don't want to do that. Okay, we got some whole grain peanut butter crackers. And we got some meat and cheese for sandwiches. For sandwiches. That's it. All right, so we're gonna start off right off the bat. I'm going to be baking the chicken. You can definitely cook these slow on the stove after you sear them, but I like it baked the best. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let me put this stuff in the fridge so it don't go bad on us. We don't want it to go bad. All right. So, oh shit. Uh-oh. Don't break the fridge. Don't break your stuff. Okay. So we're gonna cook the broccoli last. That's gonna be the last thing that gets cooked. If y'all just get in here, double tap the screen, like the screen for me, please. I know you can. Let me introduce myself. If y'all are new, my name is Star. Hi. I am your friendly psychic who likes to cook, do readings, do all kinds of stuff. And if you did not know, we are doing a giveaway. I will be giving away money at the end of the month for 2 to 3 lucky winners. Okay, may the luck and favor be with you. All you have to do is subscribe, 1, okay, like content, and leave a positive comment on the content, okay? And I will be picking 2 to 3 winners. And then when we get to 100K, that's going to be the big giveaway. But first, we got to follow small directions first, okay? So double tap the screen. Be sure to like the comment. You have to be subscribed. I will be checking, okay? You cannot cheat. And leave a positive comment when you see me, period. That's it. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get our baking trays. Where's my baking trays? What the hell? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, child. That's so weird. I don't know where my baking tray is. Where? Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna have to use whatever. It's okay. We're gonna start off by cutting up our vegetables. No, the kitties are fine. I don't know. What the heck? I could have swore. Child. Where the hell are my damn... Okay, that is weird. That's weird. I had these big bacon trays, but I don't know where they're at. Whatever. Well, how about you get out of here? Okay? You want to report? Get your butt out of here. Don't be hating on me. Don't do that. It's not good for your health, okay? I hate that. I hate that for you. Imagine waking up and coming to somebody else's page to hate on them. I cannot relate. Oh, have the day that you deserve, honey. Have the day you deserve. Anyway, let me go ahead and find this freaking... I don't know where... Okay, I'm just going to use... I'm going to just use these, okay? We're just going to use just these little ones. I really wish I had my big one. I don't know where my big one is. I can't find it, but that's okay. So let's get started. Do you live... I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay? Not today. I've been gone. This is how I get treated. That's crazy. Y'all don't love me. Y'all don't love me. We're going to cut these peppers up. Okay? We're going to do that first. Typically, you can saute these with the secret... excuse me. The secret sauce. But I'm not doing that, okay? I'm hungry. We're hungry. We got things to do. We got things to eat. So we're not going to do that. We just going to put them in the pan, let them do what they need to do, okay? What my favorite Asian sis say, we're going to love them, leave them alone, okay? We're not going to saute them. We are going to, where's my other, see, I don't like this. I feel like somebody came in here and took something. That's not my feeling right here. Okay, hold on. I be like real paranoid. I be feeling like people be coming in is that just me? Like when things go missing, do you just feel like maintenance or somebody came in here? Or maybe it's a squatter. All right, people be living in the walls of your apartment. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all saw that on what was that? That was that was Netflix. Yep. That was Netflix. I know y'all seen it. I'm actually gonna prepare the potatoes first because we can get those out the way like immediately. I don't even want to deal with them. I don't want to look at them. I don't want to see them. All right. Now, like I said, I'm going to be using these little baby potatoes because it's not a lot of work. And we work smarter, not too hard over here. We don't want to do that. Oh, Lord. Oh, we're not using those. I didn't want to waste them, but we're going to have to waste them. All right, so I'm gonna sharpen my knife. This is a Good Cook. This is a Good Cook knife sharpener. It's really good. All right. Rinse it off because you don't want any of the metal shreds to get on you. You don't want that. All right, I'm going to start with the potatoes because why not? They're going to be sitting there boiling anyway. I'm going to just get these little ugly things. Ooh! Reflexes. I'm going to get these the little divots. I don't want any of the divots. No potatoes. What's wrong with the potatoes? You don't eat potatoes? Well, listen, let me tell you something. You're going to eat the potatoes tonight. So I hope that you guys are hungry. Okay? Even if you did eat, okay? Grab your juice, grab your drink, grab your tea, whatever it is you need to go ahead and get comfortable with me. All that I ask is that you save some room for me because I'm cooking to nourish your soul stink. So somebody said no potatoes. That's fine. You're going to eat the potatoes. Or you can go to your room. Either way it goes, you're going to eat the potatoes, okay? Or you can starve. We're not picking and choosing. There are kids, there are people who are hungry. So you're going to enjoy these potatoes, okay? Thank you. So let's go ahead, cut off these little divots in here. We don't want that. We don't want the dibs. We don't want that, just like that. You see that? We're going to throw that in there. Oh, y'all can't see. Hold on, come here. Hold on. You love potatoes? Me too. I want to be a potato. Listen, cut me up, put me in the ground, make me a potato, call me one, okay? I want to be a potato. I have an obsession with potatoes. And it don't matter. It could be a sweet potato. It could be a regular potato. It could be an orange potato. It could be a purple potato. Whatever it is, sign me up. I love me a potato. I have an addiction to it, okay? Especially my potatoes. But, that's just how I feel. So we're going to get these little divots out so I don't got to, and we're going to keep the skin on these, okay? I don't want to hear, oh, Star, I don't like the skin on potatoes. Shut up. You're going to eat the skin on the potatoes because that's where all the nutrients is at, okay? That's where all the nutrients is at, baby. I ain't got no socks on, all right? I'm in the comfort of my home. The less, the better. Okay? Uh-oh, shit. Shiva, leave it alone. Don't touch. Please. Y'all lovely co-host is in here with me. Trying to make herself be known. She said, hey, y'all. You want the big, the big potato? The big potato? Shit, I'm dropping the potatoes everywhere. I probably should, but I don't care. You know what? I'm just dumping the whole bag in there. It's okay. We're not... There's going to be no difference. I mean, honestly, who is licking my toes? Don't lick my toes. Don't do that. Don't. Okay. You saw her. She right here at my feet. Licking my feet. She thinks something on there. I don't know why she doing that. So let me tell y'all when I went to the mall, right? I thought the mall closed at 7 o'clock, but the mall closed at 6 today. So I was kind of in there at like 6. I had to go to Sephora to go grab some things. And I don't know, this lady was giving me attitude. I mean, she was angry. And I was like, oh, what time y'all close? I said, I thought the mall closed at freaking 7. She's like, yeah, 6. I was like, oh, 6. She's like, yeah, 4 minutes ago. I'm like, did you really have to add the 4 minutes in there? Like, that's crazy. She was mad. I just was la-da-dee-da-da-da about my day because what you gonna do? You gonna beat me because I'm in here past 4 minutes? That's what you wanna do? You wanna beat me? It's not that serious. It is not that serious to be mad over me being in there past 4 minutes. I didn't even know. I told you I didn't know. So why you throwing shots at me? What I did? I'm just trying to live, sweetheart. But thank you for thinking about me and telling me precisely when y'all closed. That was so sweet. I didn't even have to do too much math and thinking. Anyway. But yeah, I didn't like that. Where is the hospitality? I didn't know, my bad. Bless you. Y'all heard Shiva sneeze. She had sneezed. I have some wine over there that I want to drink. I got somewhere to be after this. There's like a thing going on. I'm going to take my butt outside. Go outside. I've been a little hermit. I'm like a big hermit. I don't be liking to do nothing. I just want to sit in the house and be lazy. Well, not be lazy. Yeah, be lazy. That's what I be wanting to do. I don't be wanting to do nothing. And I don't really have a social battery either. Like, once my social battery is zapped, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I can't even think. I don't want to think. Is that just me, or do you guys have like a social battery too? I don't know. I feel like, especially if I'm going to be around a lot of people, I just like to be in my own space and just hang out with my cats and just mind my business. If it ain't the gym or if I don't got to run errands, you can catch me in the house. But, oh, I wanted to talk about something, chat. I wanted to talk about something. And I don't know if you guys are familiar. Y'all definitely have to be. Y'all be on social media. I know y'all do. Hey. But did you guys see the whole thing with Chrissy and Desmond? The guy that be like, Christy! Ah, Christy! Y'all know who I'm talking about? They were like couple goals. Well, if y'all don't know who they are, they're like a big couple on social media, Christy and Desmond Scott. And they're currently going through like a divorce. It's messy. It's a whole lot. And hold on, y'all, let me grab my line. And everybody, what is y'all opinions on that? Because I want to talk about it. I've been seeing so many people talk about it and just give their opinions. And don't get me wrong, because I like them. I enjoy their content. But I feel like Desmond is getting a lot of unnecessary hate. And I'm going to preface this by saying, like, this is just my opinion. Cheating is not okay, okay? I don't think that cheating is okay. You know, things happen, but like from my take of it, I feel like Chrissy, and you know, granted, I don't know how they are behind closed doors or anything like that. And cheating is not okay. It will never be okay. Cheating is not okay. It's not an excuse. I'm dropping all these potato little things. But I honestly think that, and I don't know how to say it. I honestly think that Desmond did right by, you know, pulling Chrissy and telling her, you know, that he was unhappy and whatever was going on in their relationship. But I feel like Desmond is coming from a place like F out of here. I feel like he's coming from a place like F out of here, and I feel like he's trying to get like his spunk back and his manlyhood back. And I feel like in a lot of their content, he possibly could have felt disrespected, you know, like as a man with some of the things that she would do. And this is no shot or anything like that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see. I didn't put these on the damn. I should have put these on the whatchamacallit, and I didn't. But I feel like he was fed up. But also, where I feel like Desmond was wrong at is he allowed her. So I think Desmond has like a lot of like feminine traits, because all that snatching and barking and being in people's faces and doing all that extra stuff and pushing and handsy stuff, that can come off very, you know, like disrespectful. And, oh shit. And I feel like Desmond has more feminine traits and Chrissy has more masculine traits. I mean, granted, she looks feminine, but there's a difference between femininity and looking feminine. Let's just be for real. And I think that he allowed her to do that. He allowed it. And you know what happened over time, over the years? He'd allowed it. He was the butt of the joke. He allowed it. He never checked her. I don't think he ever really checked her in private, because ain't no masculine man going to be okay with something and not check their woman. Like, it's just, at least not with the examples that I have. Okay. He allowed it. And what happened over time? He allowed it. He got fed up. He said, fuck it. Fuck it. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what I feel like happened. And now I feel like he's in a place where he wants to feel like a man. He want to feel like a man. He was kissing that girl like he was starving. He was kissing her like he was starving, y'all. And it doesn't make it right. I don't think cheating does not make it right. But I feel like he was fed up because of things that he allowed. He should have had checked her. And that's just how I feel. That's how I feel about the situation. But yeah, I don't know. What y'all think? I hope Chrissy is able to move on. They're both able to move on if that's what they choose to do. But I don't know. It's like when you build something with somebody, like, it's hard to like kind of let that go. Like me, I'm a very loyal person, so I can understand why they tried to work through their differences and stuff like that for a while, even before Desmond told her like he was having these thoughts and he wanted to leave and stuff like that, which is commendable. That's commendable, right? The cheating is not. But but the thing about Chrissy is when you build and you value somebody, and this is just my opinion, right? Who am I, right? This is just my humble opinion. When you value and love someone and you're able to build something so big, like they were able to, you're supposed to respect it. and you cherish it, and you show that through love and respect, being kind, right? There's just certain things that you don't do in front of people, around people, on the internet for millions to see. And I feel like that's where he was at with it. Does it make it right? No. But yeah, when you got somebody like that, or when you have a foundation like that, you cherish it. You appreciate it. You love it. You cherish it. You respect it. Right? And I just feel like there's certain things that there's just certain lines and boundaries that you just don't cross. And yeah, I feel like, and that's not up for me to determine how you feel disrespected. That's not up for you to determine how I feel disrespected, and vice versa, right? People grow up in different places, different areas, but I just feel like he allowed her to do it, and it just got to a point where he got fed the fuck up, told her what was up. He was serious. She may have not thought he was serious, right? We get comfortable as humans. And he did what the hell he did. Doesn't make it right. I don't know. But that's from my perspective. And looking at, both sides. And Christy like, hey, man. Money over feelings. I get it. But, whatever. But, yeah. I don't feel like Desmond deserves a lot of the hate that he's getting. Like, yeah, sure, you fucked up. Like, I would be pissed off, but hey, at least he told her. He should have told her and been like, nah, I'm for real. But some people are like that. Like, some people just have that kind of energy. You know what I mean? Some people just have that kind of energy. You ever try to leave somebody? You ever tried to leave somebody and they said no? You ever try to leave someone and they say no? I'm telling you, some people just got it like that. I hope Christy know how to fight. I hope Christy know how to fight. You know how to fight, sister? It's like, no, I'm just kidding. But that is a handsome man. That's a handsome man. And Christy is a beautiful girl too. And I'm sure she'll find someone. But Desmond, he jumped right off the porch with it. He said, I'm off. I'm out. Need to find somebody that's going to make me feel like a man. Make me feel masculine. Have a good night. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't know if they can work through it. I don't know. Hopefully they can. But, life be happening. But I feel bad for her. Because she probably did want the relationship to work. She did. And, he shouldn't have cheated or left. But I'm telling you, that's probably what was going through his mind. I'm telling you. And us as humans, we justify our means. Even if we are wrong. Do I have a baby? No. Well, I have three kids. I got three children. One's name is Blue. One's name is Copper. The other is Sheba. She's my baby. Well, Blue will be 7 in like 2 months. And Sheba will be, actually, you know what? I'm going to just throw these all up in here. I'm not going to play like that. I'm going to play like that. Okay. Let's get these little onions in here. We're going to use all these. I'm not cooking these because they are going to cook in the oven. I don't like my onions or peppers to be too smushy. So I find when I smother my chicken, when I bake my chicken, they get a little too mushy when I cook them in the cream sauce that I'm going to make. So we're just going to put these to the side. We're going to let them leave them alone. We're going to cut. Well, first, we're going to rinse these off. Rinse them off, y'all. Rinse them off. Rinse them off. Get them nice and good and cleaned a little bit. Best to your ability. And we're going to go ahead and cut these nice and thick. Nice and thick. Like me, okay? No, I don't saute them because I personally, they get too mushy. Like, they get too overcooked. And I don't be liking that. So I find them to have like just a better, more tolerable texture without sauteing them. That's just my opinion. but you definitely can. You can do this recipe however it is that you choose to do it. Okay. Now I'm gonna cut this little skin off, or whatever this is. This little white stuff right here. I don't want that. Which country am I in? I'm in America. You need me to speak loud? I feel like I am speaking loud. I am. You can't hear me? Do I need to come closer? I feel like I'm speaking loud. I don't want to be screaming. You know? I don't want to scream. Jesus, why are you acting like that? Do y'all think that it's possible that animals can have like mental health disorders? Do y'all think that? I feel like animals can have mental health disorders. I think Copper is bipolar. Thank you so much. I think Copper is bipolar, y'all. I think my girl's like bipolar, just like her mama, because she'd be so moody. She has been so freaking moody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. My hair's old. This is a very old silk press, and she's hanging on by a thread right now. I was going to do it today and just do a good wash day, but y'all don't, hair maintenance, it is high maintenance to take care of your hair, especially if you are a black girly, okay? Especially if you're a black girl, it's a lot of maintenance. And I didn't feel like doing it. I was like, I'm going to have to wait another week. I don't have the time. It'd be taking me like 4 hours. For wash day, for hair maintenance, it takes me like a good 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours to do it. But, so I just be like, ugh. I was like, I'm not doing it today. I'm not. It's going to have to wait till next week. Rain check next week. So, that's why she's up right now. And I just don't want to deal with it. I be wanting to go get my hair done, but I just don't trust people in my hair. Like, and then it'd be hard for me because all I be needing people for real is just a trim. Like, I can do it myself, personally. Like, I know how to trim my own hair, but I don't like to do it. I really don't. And I be trying to get other hairstylists to do it, but they be acting like they don't want to make no money. They be acting like they don't want to make no money. They be like, oh, you just want to trim? You don't even want me to straighten it, do it? You just want to trim? You just want to come in here and get a trim? Oh, not enough. Sorry, I'm not doing it. And that be pissing me off. So I think I'm going to have to trim my own hair next week, and I don't want to do it. I hate doing it. I hate it. But I'm probably just going to have to do it because I can't get nobody to respond back to me. It's like they do answer. Like, they'll respond. But then they act like they don't want to do it because then they find out I don't really want a service. I just want to come in real quick because a hair trim only takes like 20 minutes. It don't take that long to trim some hair. It doesn't. So then when they find out I don't want a full service to get like a silk press, hydration treatment, or anything like that, they be acting funny. So I don't know. But I'm probably going to have to trim it next week. I don't really want to. It's that time. I try to trim my hair every 3 months. Keep the ends good. But I'm to that point where it's like, okay, sister, we got to do something. We can't let the ends. Because what happens is when you don't trim your ends, the split will go all the way up the shaft. It'll make your hair look dry and ugly. And we don't want to do that. So my ends aren't too bad, but if I don't get them done within like the next month and a half, we're going to have some issues. And I'm not trying to have no issues. But there's that. I'd be so tired of wearing wigs. Like, don't get me wrong. I love me a good bust down. I love me a good bust down. Y'all know that. But I just be, ugh. I'd be tired of it. I love to wear my natural hair. I would prefer it because, you know, it's just more hands-on and it's just, you know. But I definitely ain't doing no damn braids. I'm definitely not doing no damn braids because braids are terrible, chat. They're so bad. Unless you have a stylist that really knows what they're doing, braids are terrible for your hair. They try to call it a protective style, but that ain't shit protective about it. Ain't nothing protective about braids. But I love me a nice, beautiful knotless braid. Like, ooh, I love it. I love it. Every now and again, I get it. I treat my hair to a nice little braid down, keep it in for a little bit. But it just, I feel like it just be ripping my hair out so bad. So I stick to braids, like very minimal. It's been about a good 2 years since the last time. No. It's been about like a year since the last time I got a braid. I try to do braids like once a year. Like if I get the itch to get braids, I get them like once a year. Just get my little itch off, get my little scratch off, get my rocks off of my braids. Dang, I really wish they had freaking red pepper. I mean, they had red peppers. I just didn't like how they looked. They looked a little weird. But yeah. But also, I have an updated skincare routine for you guys too. I found this really good serum. I think it's a vitamin C serum. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to show you guys. Updated. I mean, a lot of things did not change about my skincare routine, but I have an updated one. I've been testing out this new, like I said, vitamin C serum. And I went to Ulta because I usually go to like Sephora or Ulta for certain like hair care and just like beauty things. And I went to Ulta instead, and I forget his name. I cannot remember his name. Awesome little gentleman. He was so smart or informative on the different products. And I was asking him, I was like, hey, like what's a good serum that I can use to just like brighten up, you know, certain areas, because I had a trouble zone right here. I had a really bad trouble zone. You can't really see it now because it's cleared up. The serum has cleared it up really, really good. But I had really bad dark marks all here. You can see it on the last video I posted, on my workout video. I don't know if you guys checked it out. Go check it out. But I had like really bad dark spots, and they were like getting worse. So I did my little research, do my research, and you know, Google was saying vitamin C serums are really, really good for that kind of stuff, for what I was needing. So I take my little butt over to Ulta. We go to Ulta, and he was like, yeah, I can show you real good vitamin C. He's like, what's your price range? I said, listen, I'm cheap. I'm cheap, okay? I don't need anything $100 over. I don't need that. I don't need all that. I just need something with a good formula, affordable. Show me what it is. This is what he showed me. Let me show y'all. He showed me this. Let me tell y'all something. Game changer. When I say whatever they put in here, this is crack in a bottle. It says Clinique Moisturizing Surge Active Glow Serum. It has HA, vitamin C, AHA. I don't know what that means, but y'all, it's so good. It's a little thick, but this is the consistency of it. It is so good. Why you got the MC Hammer fit? First of all, Miss Bunny, not to... Damn, why I gotta be MC Hammer? Why you gotta come for me like that? That's crazy. That is, you need to leave. You're so mean. Miss Bunny, what? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's start our chicken. We are going to give this a real good marination. All right. Now, some of y'all may say, what I'm about to do. It's all love. It's all love, sister. It's all love. It's all love. Yeah, I ain't mad at you. We are going to, I'm really pissed off at the fact that I don't know where my, I know where it's at. I know exactly where it's at. But whatever, I don't care. Okay. Oh, I don't know the breaking part. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start our chicken. We're gonna give these a good. Actually, I'll probably just throw these. You know what? I'm not about to sit here and play with this. That's what I'm not about to do. You're gonna get you a nice big, a nice. Where's my? Oh, I got a wedgie. We're gonna get us a. Where? What's going on? Chat, I don't know where my mixing bowl is. Hold on. My little mix bowl. Where is it? Oh my God. I just feel like my stuff be disappearing and I don't like that for me. Where? Oh, it's right here. See, I be tripping. You're gonna take you a glass bowl. We're gonna use that for the chicken. All right, I'm gonna put some of these dishes away so they're not going up in my face. We're gonna get our beautiful Dutch pot. We're gonna put her in its rightful place. We're gonna put her away because it was taking up a lot of space in the, hold on. I'd be like, I can't believe I be putting dishes away like this. Put it away, hey, put it away, hey, put it away. All right. Is that just me or you just be busting out dance moves? Y'all be busting out dance moves sometimes? I be busting it out. Shoot. Busted out. All right. Make up a whole anthem in my head too. Put it away, put it away, put it away, put it away. All right. Let me get this real quick. No, I'm actually keep this up because I don't know where I'm gonna put that one. Place. Go right up in that dishwasher. You know, right. What's this? This will go right here. All right, so seasonings. Let's throw that somewhere. I don't know. So for seasonings, listen up. Hey. Now, we are going to, listen to me. This is not going to be a lot of seasonings. Y'all like to say, oh, you use too much seasonings. You don't have to eat. You don't have to eat. It's okay. You don't have to. But I'm going to show you guys the seasonings we're going to use. We're going to, there. We are going to be using some thyme. You're going to need thyme. Thyme. My favorite seasoning of them all. Oh, you're going to need a chicken bouillon cube because we will be needing chicken broth. I don't have chicken broth. You already know how I feel about that. I just get a bunch of chicken beef bouillon cubes, throw them in some hot water, call it a day. You don't need to be buying chicken stock and beef stock. You don't. You can make it yourself, okay? So we're going to use a chicken cube. We're going to get our pepper and our salt. Y'all know how I feel. You need the pink Himalayan salt. You don't need nothing else. You need the pink Himalayan salt. You better not be getting any other salts. What'd I say? Pink Himalayan salt, black pepper. That's what you're going to need for this red. Then you're going to need you a red packet. You're gonna need you some of this. You're gonna need you some of that. Yep. Just a little bit, not a lot. We're gonna use 1 packet, okay? You're gonna need one of these. Alright? You're gonna need you some sazon. Some adobo. Adobe. You're gonna need some of this. Okay. Then you are also going to need some slap your mama, some kind of Cajun seasoning, whatever Cajun seasoning that you want to use, you can use. This is my preference. I do also have Tony's in there as well. So if you want like a more spicy, slap your mama. If you want it to be more mild, that would be right. No, mild. If you want it a little bit more mild, you can go ahead and you can use the Tony's. What the heck is that? You go ahead and use the Tony's, okay? It just really depends on how I feel, whether I'm going to use Tony's or Slap Your Mama. But I'm feeling, oh my God. I'm feeling a little fiery today. Where's my flour? Where's the flour? Oh no. Oh no. Where's the flour? What the hell? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Tony. Ah. I swear. Because you got me messed up. Where's the flour? Ugh. I'm gonna get you. Ugh. Let's go. Lord. Ugh. Dang. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know where the flour is. You're obligated to laugh if I fall. That is so mean. I don't know where the flour is gonna be in the freezer. Be for real, star. Be so freaking for real right now. Where is the flour? I could have swore. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna season the chicken. And I'm not gonna stress myself out about it for things that I cannot control. So we're gonna open up this chicken, y'all. There was freaking flour in there. I swear there was. I'm like 100% positive there's flour. Yeah, you could go to the grocery store and go get me some flour. That's what I need some help with. I need some flour. Because I don't want to use cornstarch. I don't even know how to use cornstarch like that for real. I mean, I think it's easier. But I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We're all right. I don't know where the freaking thing is. All right, whatever. Get you some gloves. Get you some gloves. You're gonna need some gloves. I don't like touching raw meat. Raw meat, it just really turns me off. I don't like it. I hate the way it feels. I don't like it. So we're gonna take a sip of our wine. Cheers. We're gonna preheat our oven to 425 degrees. Because I'm gonna need this to cook a little bit fast. You could definitely do between 350 to 425, but the lighter, the cooler the temperature, the longer it's going to take to cook. So I need this done in about like 30 minutes. I don't have time to be playing, okay? I'm hungry. I got places to be. All right? So now, listen, hear me out. Listen, you don't need to wash your chicken, okay? I don't know. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know where the flour is. Okay, Shiva, get off of the thing. Now, you don't need to wash your chicken. Let me tell you why you don't need to wash your chicken. First of all, washing your chicken spreads the bacteria, okay? Especially when you use vinegar and lime. Anything with citrus is going to spread the bacteria, okay? So if your grandma or your mama didn't teach you, I will, okay? Citrus, anything will spread bacteria, okay? The vinegar and all that, it spreads the bacteria. You don't want to do that. The only thing that kills bacteria is heat, okay? Anything over 160 degrees for chicken. Is that chicken or steak? I can't remember. But pretty sure it's chicken. 160, 65, don't quote me. But the only thing that is going to properly kill bacteria is heat, okay? Citrus spreads it, all right? The vinegar spreads it. So what we're gonna do is we are going to pat dry it and put it in our bowl, okay? All right, it's 165. Okay, I thought so. I thought it was. Okay, so yeah, any heat that is over 165 is what is going to properly kill the germs. So we are going to give it a nice pat down. We don't want to spread it or get the splashes from the sink. We're just gonna pat it down over just like that, okay? So the only thing that vinegar and lime do is just adds flavor. It's like a marinade. That's what it does. But I promise you, my chicken is delicious, okay? And you guys are going to enjoy it, I promise. And if you don't like it, you can yell at me. You can yell at me, okay? You can yell at me if you don't like it. It's fine, okay? But I promise, no refunds. You're gonna enjoy it, okay? So we're just gonna give this a nice pat. When the tissue gets all that juice in there, we're gonna throw it away. We don't want that, okay? I'm gonna take my glove off. I'm gonna grab a napkin. I just don't feel like gonna touch the thing. Okay, and we're gonna repeat the same process. I want to have some leftovers, so we're gonna be cooking the whole thing of chicken. I love a good leftover. I love me some chicken. I think I would have to say steak and chicken are my favorite meats. I love it. What is your nationality? I'm black. Majority. I'm majority black. Okay, so we'll just stick with that. Real ones, no. But my mom's side, they got like German. But I don't really claim that. I mean, I love my mom's side, love them down. I love y'all, I do. My white folks. But I just claim my daddy, my dad's side, my dad. I'm black with a little sprinkle of German and Dutch, if that's what you want to consider. But I don't really claim that. I don't really claim it. I was just speaking to my nanny the other day too. All right, so we're gonna take this and we are going to discard this. We're gonna get rid of it and throw that away. Yes. Now we're gonna take these gloves off, y'all. We're gonna take these gloves off. I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. I'm throwing these away though. I don't want these once these come off. So come here. Come here. We have our chicken. All right. You're going to need some olive oil. Just a little bit. I have this big old thing of olive Filipino oil. So we never run out of olive oil. Y'all remember when I kept running out of olive oil and I kept forgetting to go get some dang olive oil? I'll make sure we don't ever do that again. So we're going to sprinkle. Oh. We're going to sprinkle a little bit on here. This is a big thing. Very big. All right, so let's go. Ooh! We're going to sprinkle our olive oil. Oh, my God. Oh. Okay, wait. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, hold on. That wasn't supposed to happen. Damn it. Hold up. I got it on the fucking floor. Oh, God. Okay. Let's just get a little stuff up from off there. Okay. Now, don't do that. It's a little big, okay? If you have like a regular small one, then that's fine. You can use that. Oh, there's like a pool of olive oil down there, but that's okay. It's okay. I didn't want to use that much, but it's fine. Now for seasonings, we're going to go ahead and sprinkle some thyme. This is a very important ingredient. This is really going to put flavor into the chicken, I promise. I'm not going to steer you guys wrong. So we're going to add about a teaspoon to a tablespoon. All right. I told y'all I'm going to do my best to make sure I start giving you guys measurements. All right. So I want to say about a tablespoon of thyme, or you could just measure with your heart. I'm going to measure with my heart, but if I had to gauge it, I would say about a tablespoon. Okay. Teaspoon to a tablespoon. Okay. Now we're going to add one packet of our yellow sauce, or not sauce, seasoning, or orange seasoning, excuse me. One packet, yes, one packet, okay, for measuring. And then we're going to use about a teaspoon, let me see. Again, measure with your heart. But if I have to put a measure on it, I will humbly say about a teaspoon. About 1 teaspoon, okay? About a teaspoon of this. You don't need a lot of this, okay? Or you can measure with your heart, whatever smells good, whatever looks good for you, okay? Now, we need some salt. Some salt. We need some salt right here. A nice good sprinkle, about a tablespoon, or measure with your heart. Whatever works best for you. About a teaspoon, measure with your heart. I would prefer you measure with your heart. If you're following this recipe, measure with your heart, okay? Y'all know how you know what it's supposed to look like when it's supposed to look like. You know what it's supposed to look like. So don't even do that with me, chat. All right. Some pepper. This is how your chicken should look. Okay? Now we're gonna go in with our gloves. Ooh, I got a sneeze and that wants to come up. I'm gonna put on our gloves. Ooh. Glove trying to take me out. Okay, and then y'all know the fives. We are going to take a sip. Cheers. Yum. So we're gonna give this a mix. Oh, that is so good. Do I have any more wine? Oh, I ain't got no more wine. I don't got no more wine. I ain't got no more wine. Yo, I think I'm gonna have to make like a, because I can't make the flour. I can't do, excuse me. I can't do the flour because I ain't got no flour in there. I mean, I don't know, Chad. I don't know. So let's give this a mix. It gives us a real good mix. We want everything nice and lovely and combined. Rub it in, okay? Give it a nice good mix, yes. I didn't touch it, I promise. Give this a real, ooh, no. These big behind gloves. We is not in the early 2000s. These gloves is trying to dress like we in the early 2000s. That's not what we doing. Stay on. Stop being baggy. All right. Now, your chicken should look something like this, okay? It should look something like this. A little coloring on there, all right? You season to your liking, all right? Look at that, okay? It should look something like that, all righty? Let's get nice and mixed. We're gonna let her sit for just a second. All right. Take these off. Take these bad boys off. Wrap them up. 2000 style. Wrap them up. Wrap them up. All right. Chicken is seasoned. Okay? It should have some coloring just like this. We're going to put these over here. Come over here. Come. Let me get y'all a little closer. Let me get some lip gloss. It's looking chappy. You should have brined it first. Brine? Ooh. I've heard of that, but I've never tried it. I will try one of these times, but yeah. So we are, I don't like how that looks, chat. Can you see me? Can you see me? Jump. Hey, so we're gonna go ahead and we are going to put some water up in here in our potatoes. Now, when you are, hold on. You want to make sure that you salt your potatoes. So let me show you. Welcome. Oh. Hey. So we're going to salt our potatoes. Put that in there. Lots. Okay. That's good. Then we are going to grab a pan for our pieces of broccoli. What? You wash your hands. My hands are clean. They're clean, honey. I already did wash them. Okay, so thank you. We are going to turn on our stove to make sure that it's nice and hot. The reason why we are starting the stove off in my oh, I gotta sneeze, man. Excuse me. Excuse. Ooh, God bless me. Thank me. Oh, look at that. The stove is on. I mean, so the oven is ready. Let me just wash my hands real quick. So yeah, let me see. What did I say? I'm not. Well, you know what I mean. Okay, listen, I'm not. My vocabulary can be a little, whatever you want to call it, okay? But we have our oven preheated, and we are going to no, I don't have an OnlyFans. Come on, chat. I don't have an OnlyFans. I have a subscription that you can subscribe to. And yeah, I don't have OnlyFans. I don't have OnlyFans. If you would like to support me though, so I don't have to be shaking my ass and stuff like that, and selling my coochie and stuff, you can always leave a super chat, okay? You can support by, you can also support by liking the video, subscribing, leaving a positive comment, okay? Or you can send a super chat, okay? Or you can subscribe to the channel. I am a psychic, so I post all kinds of stuff. But you get exclusive content in the members, okay? And it's also a great tribe over here, all right? Even though we do get a little bit of trolling and stuff like that, that's fine. But we also are a fun tribe. We do giveaways. I am doing a giveaway too, so stay on the lookout for that. We are doing a giveaway. 2 to 3 people will win at the end of every month, okay? Also, once we get to 100K, we will be doing a big giveaway, okay? We're giving away big money, y'all. Big money, okay? On the 100K giveaway. But until then, because I do appreciate your guys' genuine love and support, whether it's the likes, the super chats, however it is that you choose to support, I want to show my token of appreciation and give back to my community, okay? So ways that you can enter the giveaway, leave a positive comment whenever you see me on any of my content. You have to be subscribed. You got to be subscribed. I will be checking, okay? And yeah, so yep, and you can enter, your entry can be as many times, which will be in comments, but I will be checking. All right, we are what, like 10 days away from the first giveaway. I think we're 10 days away from this very first giveaway. So yeah, so there will be some winners. There will be some chicken, winner chicken dinners. Don't pun intended, because we are eating chicken tonight. But that's okay. Let me go ahead and get my popcorn, not popcorn, child, not popcorn. Our butter. Oh shit. God damn. Oh boy. Get our butter. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't have no freaking flour, and it really stresses me out that I don't have flour. So I think I'm gonna have to, like, I really thought I had flour. Like, I'm just so sad about that. Hold on, chat, here I come. Hold on, I'm just trying to look to see if I possibly left the flour up in here, but I doubt it, sister. I doubt it. Who puts flour in the fridge? Is that like a thing? This is cheddar cheese. That is not no thing. I think I'm gonna have to go to the store because I don't think cornstarch. I don't know how to cook with cornstarch, y'all. The only thing I know how to cook with cornstarch is my beef and broccoli, and I got some cornstarch in here, but what's this? That's sugar. Bro, like just more. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use hold on 1 second. Testing, testing. Oh, somebody is starving. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that we eat in a good time. All right. We have to have an intermission. I'm sorry. Let me take my glasses off. These are just reading glasses, y'all. They're glasses. I'm sorry. We are gonna have to take a quick intermission. I'm gonna have to get some flour. But that's okay. So yeah, get comfortable, sit down. I'm sorry, chat, but we have to wait a minute until I'm able to get some flour because I don't know how to use this recipe with cornstarch and I don't want to try anything new. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna take a quick intermission. All right, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, and I don't want to fix it today. I don't want to waste it. You know how much that chicken cost, okay? That chicken, you know how much these ingredients cost. I don't want to waste it. Okay. So until then, we're gonna eat because we do need to eat, and I do want to make sure that you guys are getting something nutritious, and I want to make sure that I am nourishing your bodies so that you can go to sleep. Good. So we have an orange. We are going to be eating. I'm not eating this. We have an orange. This is a really good orange. This is a good orange. These oranges are from Whole Foods. I get all my fruities from Whole Foods. So I hope you're hungry. It's not going to be the full meal, but this is going to be good, okay? At least the chicken gets to marinate, right? That's the plus side. The chicken gets to marinate a little bit. So, we're good. Where did I get my glasses? You like these glasses? Where do you think I got them? Where do you think I got them? Oh, you didn't ask that. Oh, my bad. I asked the wrong question. Sorry. These are supposed to be reading glasses and I'm reading stuff wrong. This is crazy. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. Dang. Walmart and Amazon? Yeah. No. They were a gift. They were a gift. They were a gift. Y'all are wrong, man. They're not Walmart. They were not a glass shop. Well, yeah. But where's my husband? I don't know when he decides to put a ring on my finger. Y'all don't need to worry about my dating life. Until I got my ring, then that's when y'all gonna know. It's not a dress. Stop trolling me. Once the ring is on my finger, then y'all gonna know. Chip! God damn, Shiva. Just practicing. It don't even fit on this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but I'm not married, no. Is cornstarch gonna work? I'm sure cornstarch will work, but I never tried that recipe with it, so I don't want to ruin the recipe. I don't want to ruin it. Anyway, y'all hungry? Here, y'all want a shot? Cause I'm gonna take one. I'm supposed to be going somewhere with some friends around like 9:30. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't need a husband. Just be free. I don't want to be free. I don't want to be free. I'm not a free kind of girl. Okay. I need a masculine in my life. Okay. That's what I need. I'm not meant to be single. Okay. I am not fit for the streets. I am not meant to be single. Okay. I need to be protected and guided. Okay? I don't I know girls be like, I don't need a man, but I do. I need one. Okay? So whatever. I need to be protected and guided, honey. Okay? I don't need to be in the streets, okay? I am a domesticated woman, okay? All right, I like to cook, I like to clean, I like to do all that. Okay? I like to be put up. Okay? Yes. Yeah. That's the kind of woman I am. Mm-hmm. Yes. Some girls don't need a man, that's fine. I do. I do. All right? Mm. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna just keep this on so I can manifest. Who's running out of time? I'm running out of time? I'm running out of time? I'm running out of time. Excuse me, I find that to be very disrespectful. Like, that's very rude. So you feel like a woman's value is determined by her youth? You feel like a woman's value, first of all, ladies, let me tell you something on here. If you are 30 and up, because I don't know why men like to say this. Men like to say women are ran through and all kinds of fucked up after 30. Don't listen to them women, okay? Do not listen to them. There's somebody out there that will love, cherish you, and respect you. Your time is not up after 30. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't let them, okay? And keep your standards, okay? Your time is not up after 30. Don't let them tell you that. Trash advice. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's your opinion. You are entitled to your opinion. That's fine. Women get wiser around 40. I mean, I don't know. But me personally, I don't feel like I don't feel like anybody's time is up. But that's just my abundant mindset. That's just how I feel. So, yeah. How old am I? 28. 28. I don't really believe in age like that for real though. But you look young. Women tell you look young. You're 32. I get told I look young. Feelings are not reality. Well, just like rules, there are exceptions to it. There are exceptions to the rule. You know, two things can be one. There can be truth and there can be a lie. But I just feel like there are exceptions to the rule, and I feel like women's time are not over after 30. Some women look better as they get older. some women look way better as they get older. Their mindset, everything. So exactly, there's someone for everyone. If you have a good attitude, it will take you far. Yes, a good attitude. Unfortunately, like maybe some of the women that y'all run into that are older or whatever it is, maybe that's just how y'all picking. But there is a lot of women out here that are 30s, 40s, doing beautiful mindset, you know, great attitudes, feminine like y'all want, like y'all like, and all that. And they're not, they doing just fine, okay? You get what you like. I just feel like people need to get with what they like, okay? If you want a bossed up chick and for her to have motion, whatever it is, go get you one of them, okay? If you want a girl that wants to be protected, guided, go get you one of them. Ladies, if you want a provider man, whatever, go get you one of them. If you want a man that wants to be a princess, go get you one of them. It's just get with who you are conducive to, and that's it. That's the problem. People be trying to get with people that are not a match. People be trying to get with people that are not conducive to their needs and what they truly need, and that be the problem. Don't try to put a square into a circle. A square obviously ain't gonna fit in a circle, and vice versa. It is what it is. get what fits you and get out the game, okay? If the person is a loving person, they care about you, they are what you need, cherish it. You cherish it by loving it, appreciating it, and respecting it, and being loyal to it. It's not hard. It's not hard. So there's a piece of feedback. You trying to be funny. Do you want a funny man or a serious man? I mean, like, both. Both. But mainly, like, someone I can learn from. Like, a very smart, like, first of all, a man of character. That's the only type of man I'm attracted to. A man of good character. Their good morals, right? They have a good moral compass. They play ya. But, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm attracted to. And they gotta be in the gym. They gotta be in the gym. Gotta have some kind of health consciousness. Gotta be in the gym. But that's just me personally. Well, to me, when I say player, not a player, okay? We're not speaking literal, okay? I was using that as a metaphor, okay? It was more of a metaphor. It wasn't on literal terms. When I say player, I mean like a man who is a player to me is someone of character, right? They're honest. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say honest, but they're transparent. They have morals, right? They keep it a buck with you. They don't have to, oh, I'm looking for a wife. I want to have kids. I want to do this. You're so beautiful. Get the cookie, get the hamburger, and then be out, right? They gotta lie their way into some pussy. No, that's not player. That's lame. Yeah. I'm talking about somebody that can keep it a buck with you and you still choose to deal with them. That's player to me, okay? It's a man of character, regardless if he's on some F shit or not. I mean, I'm not going to deal with someone who's clearly on F shit, right? But that's what I mean by player. You know, they're honest. They're not going to lie to get some coochie. They're not going to lie to have access, okay? But, yeah, so that's just my opinion. Not a player, like someone who's gonna swindle me and play me. It's not literal terms. It was a metaphor. All right, so let's go ahead and cut this. I wasn't being literal. But yeah, and that's another thing. We gotta stop being so accessible, y'all. We have to stop it. We gotta stop. We gotta stop because in the old days, coochie was hard to get. Coochie was hard to get. It was. I mean, it was just hard to get. You know? Coochie was hard to get. It was hard to get some coochie. Now somebody promised a Prada bag and they getting some coochie. Ooh, I got a Prada bag for you. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Coochie was hard to get. Who said that? It's still Levi. Levi said it's still hard to get. What you mean it's still hard to get? Aw. I could. Well, it was with the same person. Mm. Oh, shit. My bad. Coochie. I just went on a whole tangent, and y'all mean to tell me y'all didn't hear that? Y'all did not hear it? God damn it. Anyway, whatever. 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 All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to take another shot. I'm feeling a little lift up. All right. What's good? What's up with you? Look what we got. Now let me get up on in here. Yay! We got it. Now I need this to be organized a specific way. Ugh. Ugh. Now, we're gonna move this to the side. Actually, I don't think that's gonna be enough room. Ugh. We're gonna put it up here. We're gonna do that. So, we got what we needed. We got what we needed. Let me take another beat of my orange. Anyway, I forget what I was saying. But yeah. I just feel like ooh, never mind. Ooh, yummy. All right, let's turn the stove on. Medium. We're gonna put it on medium, y'all. Hey, we're gonna put it on medium. I got a little acrylic coming off my freaking thing. And we are about to prepare. Oh shit. Wait, I didn't get shot. Hold on. Wait, was I muted? Was I muted this whole time? I know you lying. All right, let's turn. So we're gonna start the potatoes. We're gonna get the stove hot. I'm gonna go grab a shot. Back your booty up. What's wrong with you? Excuse me. Oh, I wonder how this would taste. So we're gonna wait for the stove to get a little heated. We want it to get a little hot up in there. Blue, stop. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Ooh. Is that tequila? Of course it is. All right, let's zoom y'all in. Just a little bit. Okay, that's good. So let's do, oh shoot. Let me see. Is that too bright? I feel like it's a little too bright. It is what it is, okay? I want to make sure the lighting is good. So we're going to give this a quick mix. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yes. Give this one last stir before we throw her into the pot. So make sure everything is nice and incorporated. We're going to use some butter. Thank you. Okay, I just don't want it to be like, you know what I mean? So we're gonna use a little bit of butter. Fresh stick, Kerrygold. They have the best butter. Kerrygold has the best. So we're going to just put a little bit in there. What the heck is that? All right, where is, I only use this to cut an orange, so it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna take just a small cube. Thank you, I got it from Michael Kors. I got it from Michael Kors. Go get you one. So we're gonna use about this much butter. Hey, the both of you. About this much. And we're going to put it into our hot pan. Okay. Now we're going to turn the heat up to medium high. Okay. I just don't want the stove to be too hot. I just want it to get nice and warm. Then we're going to turn it up just by a little notch. And yes, we're going to cook our chickens for about 2 to 3 minutes. No more than, it should be no more than 5 minutes, but 2 to 3 minutes on each side so we can get a nice crisp on there. Then they're going to go into the oven for about 30 minutes. So we are right there on the threshold, y'all. We are about to be done so you can eat and enjoy your food. So while we're letting that get hot, stewed chicken, no, just chicken and gravy. That's it. Just a chicken and gravy. Chicken and gravy. We're gonna sear the chicken. Then we're gonna make some gravy sauce, and we're just gonna throw it in the oven, and then let the oven do the rest. We're gonna work on those potatoes. We already turned on the potatoes, so at this point, you want to start cooking the potatoes. We turned it on. You want to turn that on high. All right. We have our we have our broccolettis. I like these little broccolettis. They are so cute, and I think they look really good on a plate. So y'all know I'm trying to get better with my presentation. Y'all know I'm not good at presentation, so I'm trying to get better at that. So instead of just getting regular broccolis, I got these ones, and they have like the really long stems. You don't like veggies? What? How you get your nutrients in? Do you eat vegetables and stuff? Do you eat vegetables? Well, I was told, King Philemon, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I was told that my presentation don't be looking good. So, hey Wayne, hey. All right, so we're gonna get these chickens on here, nice and hot. You hear it? Let's start it. Gonna get our gloves on, and then we're going to go ahead and start to wash these dishes. And I'm going to be putting them in opposite direction of one another. So this is what I mean. I'll show you here in a second. All right, so while we are waiting, hey Meta, I will show here. I'm going to show here. Okay, wait a minute. I don't think that's going to work, my loves. Okay. Let me turn it. Okay, so I have them in opposite direction. The lighting is kind of really dim, so the chicken is, that obviously is not, doesn't look how it looked when I showed you. But I have chicken facing this way. Then I flip it the opposite direction, flip it opposite direction. It gives it more room in the pot, okay? So we are going to flip it. Hopefully, okay, there we go. It's just a little blurry. I be trying to get like the whole scenery when I cook. So it'd be kind of hard to like go back and forth because this is a live stream. I'll start making reels when I do these. That way you can get like the full experience too. But I be trying to, get like the whole scenery. So you can get me washing dishes, you get me putting it in here, you get me cutting, you know what I mean? I be trying to get the whole thing. Okay. So we're going to let that cook for 2 minutes. Let's come over here and wash the dishes. What is they doing upstairs? They be doing stuff. I be wanting to like take something and hit the wall and be like, shut the fuck up. What y'all been doing upstairs? They be doing something. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to wash the dishes real quick, and we're going to give the chicken a nice little flip, and then we're going to get started. The potatoes are already cooking, but we want to watch. Blue ate. Oh, no, they did not eat. It's 9 o'clock. You just reminded me. I'm going to feed them. I changed up their eating schedule a little bit. So they eat a little bit later now because they eat later in the day. sound like you making a lot of noise over there, girl. All right, I gotta flip that chicken. I gotta flip it. All right, you guys. So we got the chicken. Oh, my stomach is feeling a little bubbly. I'm in America. Oh wait, are you talking to me? I don't know. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, let's give this a flip. Now, the mashed potatoes, you see how it's bubbling and you see the little bubbles coming up right there? They're just coming up right there. I'm going to put this on there. And we're going to go ahead and flip these chickens. We're going to give them a flippy. All right, we're gonna give that just a few more. We're gonna give that just a few more minutes, and I'm going to, I'm gonna put a lot of these seasonings away. I'm gonna clean up, so I don't really have much to clean after this. We're gonna put away the Cajun and this one. Well, actually, we're gonna need some of this. I'm lying. We're gonna actually need some of that. I'm gonna pull out the about 2 minutes on each side. I can't really see nothing, but I'm gonna let that cook. All right. Hello. What do you mean? I poured up one little shot that I've been sipping on just a little bit. I'm supposed to actually be going to meet some friends after this, and I told myself that I was gonna try to hurry it up, but you can't hear me? No, this is shot one. I don't know why people with bad mics. Well, if this is not your kind of content, then it's not your kind of content. But I am working on getting a mic. So I'm sorry that you can't get with this. But it doesn't hurt to be positive, okay? You're going to be late as always. I don't be late all the time. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the chicken, you guys. I don't know, but this is a really good hack. You want to rotate your meat sometimes if it cooks uneven. I find myself doing that sometimes. In this case, because there is a lot of meat in there, I'm going to rotate the meat just so they can all get an even sear, but I'm not going to do it for too long, okay? Just so the other pieces get a chance to cook. I do have an issue with being on time because sometimes I be like super, super late. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Thank you for joining the fam jam. Thank you. Welcome to the fam jam. Welcome to the welcome to the fam jam. I do be late a lot of the times. I really do. Like if I'm supposed to be, I work on it, but it's bad. Ooh. Wait, people actually spend money here. That's so ironic. But yeah, it's ways to support the channel. Okay, so you can become a member. They do cost money though. You can send a super chat. I mean, it's just however you would like to support. But yeah, that's how people, support. Okay, and if you can't send a super chat, that's fine. You can like the video, leave a positive comment, let me know how your day went. But it is reciprocated. It is reciprocated here, okay? I don't just take. I give back to my community, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I truly, truly appreciate it, King. Is that my mod? Thank you, King. Okay. But it is reciprocated here. I do a lot of giveaways. Yeah, so it's reciprocated. So it is a reciprocation of family here, okay? All right, you guys, we're going to take these off. They did enough searing for now. I'm going to let them cook for like 1 more minute. For like 1 more minute. Thank you. Uh-oh, what the heck? I'm cooking everybody. All right, so let's come over here. Thank you. All right. So we're going to take these off of the stove. All right, and we are going to place them in the opposite direction of one another as I showed you guys earlier. Oh, excuse me. And now I'm gonna turn the heat down so we can prepare to make our gravy. When you're cooking gravy, you do not want the heat to be high because you don't want to burn it. So I turn the stove down to low for now. All right, so we're gonna keep the heat low. I'm gonna give that time for the stove to cool down before we go ahead and uh, um, make our gravy. But for now, we're going to prepare the chicken. Thank you so much. Okay, Proco by Dank. We're gonna have to relax, okay? We're gonna have to relax. I don't know what type of timing you on when you came in here, but my mods are not weird. My mods are very supportive. So, and actually one of the mods in here just sent some money. So I don't like how you're coming in here, okay? Because I will tell them to get you up out of here if you're gonna keep being weird, okay? So these are the seared little pieces of chicken. I'm going to get these prepared because best believe my moms be watching. They just don't be saying nothing. They don't be saying nothing, but they play the back. They play it cool. But if I tell them to get you going, they gonna get you going. Okay. All right. So we're gonna add our peppers and onions. Let me turn here. Uh-oh. No. You be getting typed out. Meta, you don't be getting typed out. You just be trying it. All right, let's go ahead and get these peppers. Let's mix them up. Now, like I said, I'm not mixing them into the gravy because I don't want them to be stringy. This gives like the perfect texture, I mean. Okay, we have our peppers and stuff. All right, so now for the gravy. So your stuff should look like this. Okay, you want your peppers on top, not at the bottom because, I mean, it's cool if you put them on the bottom, but they're gonna be like more stringy on the bottom. They'll have more texture when they're on the top. So we have our peppers, our onions in here. We are going to be taking, because I'm going to be using about 2 to 3 cups. So because I'm going to be using about 2 to 3 cups, I'm going to be taking 2.5 teaspoons of butter. Okay. About this much. Throw that into the pot. It should be cooled down by now. Okay. So we're going to get that nice and melted. And now this is the same pot that we seared the chicken in. So we're going to have all that flavor from the season of the chicken. We're still going to season the gravy, but just that extra flavor and stuff like that is already in the pan from the chicken. Add, because I be liking mine a little saucy, so I'm gonna add just another little piece of butter. We're gonna get our flour. you're gonna get your measure. Hold up. And you are going to add your, if you want it more thick, you're going to do equal parts. If you want it more or less, you're going to do one less part of whatever you use. So if you want, if you want it to be thick, you'll do about 3.5 tablespoons of flour, because we use about 3.5. Because I don't really like mine too creamy, I'm going to be doing just a little bit less than equal parts, because I don't be liking it too thick. I'm not really like a thick girl when it comes to gravy. I like it to have a little bit, you know what I mean? A little bit of texture, but not too much, okay? So I'm gonna add about like 3. One, 2, and a 3. All right, we're gonna give that a mix. We're gonna stir it for about like 5 minutes, okay? Where the hell, okay. So we're gonna stir it for about like 5 minutes. Now this part is important. You don't want the heat on high. This is why we turn the heat down before we did anything, because we do not want to burn it. We do not want to burn it, okay? Burning flour, like overcooking it, is so nasty, you guys. Trust me, I've been a victim of it. And you're just going to keep on stirring on low. All right, as this is getting ready, I'm gonna simultaneously move. We gotta hurry up, okay? Oh my God. Shit, hold on, wait, I gotta find the... Let me grab some water. All right, we're gonna do 1 cup of water. Make sure you're doing this simultaneously. We're gonna open up our chicken bouillon for some homemade chicken broth. Well, I'm gonna wait to put that in there. Okay. Then we're going to slowly use room temperature water. Okay. You don't want to use like cold or anything like that. Either hot or room temperature water. Just trust me. It makes a difference. Your homemade gravy will be good. All right. Now, the best spot for this, I would say, is about 2 minutes. But like I said, I want to make sure all the flour taste is being cooked out of my gravy. I don't want to have any flour taste in there. So I typically do like 4 to 5 minutes with cooking the flour taste out of the gravy. But I think 2 minutes is fine. Like 2 minutes is like perfect, honestly. But like I said, ouch, fuck. Like I said, I don't, right, let's grab our thing. Have I had any dreams lately? Of course. I'm always dreaming. Why are you saying that? What are you saying that for? Damn, I burnt the shit out of my hand. All right, let me show you the color. It's giving chicken gravy color. Let me show you. That is a beautiful chicken color, okay? All right, let me give this a mix. Hold up. Make sure we give it a good mix. All right, the longer you cook it, the darker it'll get. So I like this color. I think this is a good color. We are going to slowly add our water in there, and then we're going to add some heavy cream up in there. So this is perfect. Hold on, let me flip the camera. Okay, this is very good. I'm loving the consistency. Okay, now we're gonna slowly add the water in, okay? You don't wanna overwhelm it. Slowly add your room temperature water up in there. All right, now I'm gonna add a little bit more, just a little bit. Now we're gonna add our heavy cream. Now, if you want to replace this, you can replace it with a cream of mushroom or cream of chicken, but I don't use canned shit, okay? We use everything from scratch over here, okay? So if you don't want to use the heavy cream, you can use some kind of cream of chicken or some kind of like cream of mushroom or something like that. Now I'm going to add some water until it thins out to the consistency that I want. Now this is all really dependent on you. If you like your stuff a little thick, then you can go ahead and do that. Me, I don't like it too thick. You know what I mean? So now we're gonna add some salt. A little bit of pepper. A dollop of garlic. You don't need a lot. Just a dollop. Just a little bit. And did we add slap your mom in there? No, we didn't. A little bit of slap your mom. Some Cajun seasoning up in there. Give this a good mix. Give this a real good mix. Now we're gonna give it a taste test. We're gonna see if it's good. You don't really need to put a lot of seasoning in it because the chicken is going to be really seasoned. So the juices from the chicken, we didn't fully cook it. All the juices from the chicken is going to do its thing and marinate it and, you know, really combine everything, make it good. You don't want it too salty. Needs a little bit of salt, a little bit of Creole, with another mix. Just a little bit. Yeah, this is it. This is it right here, buddy. This is it. It's perfect. It's perfect. All right, let's turn this off. We have our sauce right here. We're gonna go ahead, pour it up in there, put it in the oven for 30 minutes. All right, oh shit, hold on. Shiva girl. I just wanna make sure it's nice and mixed up in there. Gonna go ahead. This is what it looks like right there. We're gonna give this a pour. I'm gonna make sure it's evenly. Pour it up on there. Shit, man. Hold up. I forgot to put my fucking bouillon cube in there. Hold on. Shit. Fuck, man. I hate when I be doing that. That shit pisses me off. Let me turn these potatoes off. God, fucking. It's all right because it'll break down real easy. It'll break down really, really easy, you guys, because it's hot. I thought something was missing. I'm like, what the hell's missing? It was a damn goddamn chicken bouillon. All right, there we go. All right, I gotta do my best to split this up equally. Make sure it's broke down. All right, chat. Last 30 minutes, and we out of here. And we can eat. Yeah, get up in there. That should be enough. Let's make sure this chicken over here gets some fucking bitch, man. This is pissing me off. Get the hell away from my bag, both of you. I just dropped my purse. All right, we have our stuff going in the oven. What time is it? I'm not gonna make it out. We're gonna have to rain check. I'm not gonna make it outside. Do a backflip. Does it look like we are in gymnastics class? I don't even think I have enough room to do that. Okay. Now I'm stressed out, man. Okay. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not. I don't do that kind of stuff. Drop my damn bag trying to rush around. Now, when is the release date? For what? For what? The movie? Is that what you're asking? What are you asking? Oh, I don't know. I gotta ask him. I don't know. It should be coming out soon, in like the next few months. That don't look right. I don't know if I'm gonna go out anymore at this point. Now, for the potatoes, I think the potatoes are done. We're gonna check to see. Well, I've been sipping on this one little shot. I've been sipping on it for like 30 minutes. Y'all know I'm a lightweight. Y'all know I can't be doing too much. Now, chicken is in the oven. We are damn near done. We're about done. So for now, I'm just gonna wash the dishes and prep and prepare the broccoli. I gotta take this off, god damn it. My reading glasses, there's like a glare or something. But we are going to take the potatoes off. We're gonna let them sit for like 10 minutes to get all the moisture out of the potatoes. I don't know what it is, but when I let the potatoes sit, after they're done, after they're done boiling, I don't know, I just feel like they're more smoother and more creamier. So If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I'm not fixing it because it's not broken. So we are going to take this water. Well, first of all, we're gonna check to see if the potato is done. So let's see. That is not freaking done. All right, I'm just gonna add just a little bit more water just to cover it. All right, now we're gonna wash the dishes anyway. Hey, I don't know. Sierra? That's interesting. I feel like I act like me. But that, cool. So let's go ahead. I think the olive oil is done leaking. I think she's done leaking. But we're gonna go ahead and give these a good cleaning. Because like I said, we're gonna wash as we go because I will definitely, oh, my thing. I will definitely leave the kitchen a mess if the dishes don't get done immediately. So we don't want to do that. We're gonna put this away though. We're gonna put this back in its little rightful spot. I kind of want another shot because I'm supposed to be at the club right now. Well, not the club, but a little bar, little fancy, nice bar downtown. Did I break the olive oil? No, it's a huge freaking olive oil. And when I tried to pour it, I tried to pour it, but it didn't pour correctly and it got all over the sides and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and wash these. Let's wash the dishes. I should have cut the potatoes. Oh my goodness, I didn't check the time. Oh my God. I literally did not pay attention to the time. What time did we put the chicken in? God damn it, what time did I put the chicken in? Shit. It's all right, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. So I put them in 3 minutes ago. Thank you. It is they call it a Medusa. All right. What the fuck is that? Okay. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna put this in the fridge. And I'm gonna empty out these potatoes. I want to try a little piece of cookie. I should not be trying this. I shouldn't be eating these right now, but you're right, Blue. I shouldn't, right? I already had a shot of liquor, huh? I'm already overdoing it. Mm. Yes. Yes. Mm. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that is freaking juicy. All right, now we're going to let the potatoes air out for like 5 minutes. I don't be liking that little ring. Because what is that? I think it'd be the starch for the potatoes. That's what I think it'd be. I think it'd be the starch for the potatoes. Now I'm going to, I'm gonna eat an orange instead of eating the cookie. I'm trying to stay away from the sweets, man. The sweets just be fucking me up. Stay away from the chips, the sweets. I love sweets, but it don't love my back. The sweets get on me, and the first thing it goes to is my back. That's the first place the sweets, it's the first place. It goes straight to my back. I can't do it. I can't do it. Next time you're craving something sweet, or next time you're craving a snack, eat some fruit. Eat some fruit, because fucking with me, the shit attack my back. They attack my back, my little side, little stomachs. I've been eating a hell of a lot. I typically do eat my fruits though, but I've been eating more because I'm just trying. The snacks is fucking me up. They're attacking my back. I can't do it. I can't keep having it attack my back. I'm sick of it. Shit, what was that? My bad. So let's go ahead. We're gonna put these away when I do something to earn a cookie, okay? The only time you eat a snack or something sweet is when you do something to earn it, okay? Earn these sweets, okay? Y'all, I love cookies. I love cookies. Okay, put it back, put it back. It's okay. Maybe tomorrow, okay? If I do a PR tomorrow, then I'll eat a cookie. Alcohol and fruit ferment in the stomach. What do you mean by that? I'm not gonna eat it, okay? Let's open up this broccoli. It's okay. I'm just not gonna eat it. I really want a cookie though, but those cookies are good for like a few days, so. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut these little leaves off of the broccoli. Because, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm a little lazy, okay? I'm gonna take a little bit of, I'm cutting corners. I'm cutting corners because we're hungry. I know y'all hungry. It's Sunday. I wanna make sure y'all go to sleep at a fashionable time. You go to sleep at a fashionable time. And Your soul is nourished. So we're gonna put a little bit of butter and olive oil into. What do y'all want? Copper, you stop your freaking shenanigans. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Look at y'all knees. Look at y'all knees. I'm tired of her. She's getting big. She smells the orange. She smells the orange. Do you like how the orange smells? Oh, you eating the orange little juices, huh? Okay, you gonna bite me? Hey. Stop that. Get off my goddamn nail. Sit your ass down. Go somewhere. Come here. All right. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil into the pan. I'm going to put butter and olive oil into the pan. That way I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to turn this stove, the front, on very low because we need it to cook the stuff up a little bit. So for now, I'm going to add a little thing of butter. Bam. Put it in there. Put the butter in there. Let's go ahead. God dang it. This big old bulky thing of freaking... If this olive oil was a human, it would have no neck, okay? This would be a bulky, big person with no neck. Big for nothing. All right. Add a little bit of olive oil up in there. Shit. Okay, that's enough. All right. Okay. Let that drain out in the sink. So we got our butter and our olive oil blend. Now we are going to we're gonna take the little leaves off. There ain't nothing in there. We're gonna give these a good saute. I'm gonna take these leaves off. I'm not, don't tell me, Star, where's the cutting board? Cutting board my ass. I don't have time for a cutting board. My hands are clean. I just washed them. We're gonna rip these leaves right on up, throw them in the pan. I don't have time to sit here and play with it. I'm not about to play with you. Give that pussy up. We are going to go ahead, move them off. Just straight, direct, and forward. I don't have time for it, okay? Take the leaves off. Give that shit up. Give it up. Now, let's just make sure it's uniform. Give that shit up, girl. Get that shit off. Get that shit up, girl. You know you want. You know you want me. Okay. It's like, no, that sounds so creepy. I'm not a creep, I swear to God. Y'all get the analogy. Don't be simple. Don't be simple. You get the analogy, okay? We just wanna anyway. Whatever. I'm funny. All right. Okay, yeah, because I don't got time. I'm not about to sit here and get the cutting board out. I don't have to. We're just gonna break these up real direct, get her nice and done. I already washed my hands, so we should be good with that. Give these a nice sear. Call it a day. We're only gonna use salt and pepper, a little bit of roasted garlic up in there, and that's it. We don't need too much. All right. I don't really want to see. We want to get these leaves off. We don't want that in there. But food is about to be done, y'all. I gotta check that chicken. Just a minute. Hopefully these come out cute. Gonna add a little. Now, I'm not politically correct when it comes to making vegetables, so don't quote me. This is how I like to make my little veggies. Get the leaves off, get the leaves off, get the leaves off, get the leaves off. Leaves off. I mean, I think you can keep the leaves on, honestly. I think you can, but I don't want no shit like that. I don't want no things hanging off my leaf. Not things hanging off my leaf. I don't want things hanging off my broccoli. All right, look at all the leaves. All those leaves. Got rid of them. We're gonna throw these in the trash. Put these on the stove. Okay? Listen. Where is that another piece? I'm gonna show you guys how to make some banging broccoli. I mean, not broccoli, mashed potatoes and gravy. Now, we're gonna get our masher. You are going to need, you're gonna need some heavy cream, some salt and pepper. Let's put this stuff back first of all. The adobe goes right there. So for your seasonings, for your mashed potatoes to have some banging mashed potatoes, you do not need all that stuff on there. All you need is a little bit of garlic. You need garlic powder, onion. You need garlic powder, onion powder, and then you need some black pepper and some salt. Specifically, pink Himalayan salt is the best. Okay. And you're gonna need some butter. So let's get these smashed now that we suck the moisture out of them. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay, all right. Get your heavy whipping cream. Pour it up in there. Now, secret ingredient time. I cannot show you guys the secret ingredient because if I show you guys the secret ingredient, I'm going to have to freaking hurt you. Okay? I'm going to have to do something to you. And I don't want to do that. Okay? So, just worry about the garlic powder, the onion powder, and the salt and the pepper, and the heavy whipping cream, and some butter. Don't worry about what the secret ingredient is. Don't worry about it. I can't show y'all what it is. It is my secret. My secret. Thanks so much for the super chat. Okay, wait. Let me say thank you for the super chat. 3. Is that supposed to be funny? 3 jumping jacks. King Freeman 7185. 3 jumping jacks. Is that supposed to be funny? I don't know. Maybe I forgot to laugh. I don't know. Okay. let's go ahead and add our seasonings, okay? A little bit of salt, some pepper, some garlic powder, get that little garlicky taste up in there, and some onion powder. That's all you need, baby. That's it. You don't need all that extra stuff. Now let's give this a good stir. Oh, that's real dry. All right, so we're gonna turn on our broccoli. Damn, that is all the freaking, hold up. Hold on. I think I'm gonna need a little bit. Oh my God. Who's looking? Oh, damn, I didn't even know she was right there. I didn't even see her right there. Want some? Oh my God. You want some? Mmm. Mmm. This, it be bringing back so many memories because I used to love tasting the spoon when my mom cooked. We used to love tasting the spoon when our mommy cooks. All right, now I gotta check that chicken here in a second. Okay, that is not creamy. Like, there's nothing creamy about those mashed potatoes. They taste good, but not too very creamy. What? Who is a silverback? What you mean by that? Silverback what? You trying to say my back big? You trying to say my back big? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I can tell if he was being sarcastic or funny. Okay, let's give it a taste. Let's give it a taste. First of all, I don't like that. That needs a little bit more, a little bit more salt. Now, the milk is going to water it down, so you need to add salt and your seasonings as you go, because it will definitely water it down and dilute it a bit. Now we're going to turn the stove off because it's done. Oh, shit. Girl. She gonna tell myself, yeah, I'm right here. Girl, you should be standing there like that. That is dangerous, girl. And then she gonna have the audacity not to move. Like, she swears she runs something. She swears she run me. And you don't run me, little girl. You don't run nothing but those little gums of yours. Where's my spoon? All right, let's give this a taste. Oh, bitch. She said, I'm here, excuse me. And then not move. At least Copper and Blue move. Sheba don't care, man. She don't be caring. She different. All right, potatoes are done. Let's go ahead and give these broccolets a little stirring, and then we're ready to eat. Oh, that was a water bottle. A water bottle cap. Okay. Now, hey there, girly pop. Hey there, my girly pop. Now, I want to go ahead and check the chicken. Make sure it's looking nice and good. Trying to attack me like that. That shit was hot as hell. Okay. Now, we're gonna give these chickens a little base. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh. Mm. Oh my God, man. Like, what? Like, what? Man, that's popping. So good. Full with flavor. It'll be done in like 10 minutes. Let him eat. Are you calling my girl cat a boy? That was not very nice. She is a girl. And she deserves to be addressed correctly. Okay? It's all right. You didn't know. But she's a girl. I have one boy, and he's over there. Okay? Let me go ahead and wash this out. She goes, get away from the damn thing. Don't get over here pissing me off. Pop. Ooh, this is hot. And then I burn my hand, so that don't fucking help. All right, Chad. So we are about ready to eat. Shit, man. I still gotta saute these goddamn broccolis, man. God dang it. Okay. Let's turn this up a little bit. I turned the stove up. We're gonna add a little bit of, we're gonna add some salt. That's it. Just salt and pepper to the broccoli. You don't need to add like too much. Broccoli doesn't need too much. Vegetables don't need too much. So just a pinch of salt, pinch of oh no, my hair. Pinch of pepper, and then that's it. Okay. It's not coming out. Just a pinch of salty. Pinch of salty. Little pinch of pep. Put our thyme away. We're gonna put the last of our broccoli. Just after that, you don't need that much. And I'm gonna go get a shot. I'm gonna go get a shot. Shot. Everybody. Sing with me now, y'all. Everybody. Wait, before we get our shot, we're gonna finish our fruits. Okay, this is how I like to eat orange. I like to break it up and then peel it from the outside. And you see how it just comes right on up. Look at that. We're not eating that. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm not eating it. Ooh, it's squirting on me. Shit, I gotta flip the broccoli. I'm so excited to eat. I'll be right back. All we're waiting on is the broccoli. Broccoli's gonna take the bed. Take me through there. There she goes, man. Take me through there. 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 I don't know if it's just me, but when the food is about to come out, whether it's a restaurant, whether I'm cooking it, I get so happy. Like I'd be like, food makes me happy. They be like, you want to make a man happy? Go get it through his stomach. No, get it through my stomach. Okay? Go take me somewhere nice to eat. It'll get me every time. It'll get me. You give me, take me somewhere nice to eat, I'm telling you. Okay? I love me some food. I love it, man. I'm a sucker for some food. Anybody else? Anybody else is sucker for some food? I mean, I'm not selling coochie for no food or anything like that. Like that's ridiculous. Let's be realistic here, okay? I ain't selling no coochie for a hamburger. All right? But like, no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, shut up. Ah! Are you telling me to shut up? That's the best way. There. Never mind. I'm trying to be nice. Coming into the year 2026, I'm not going to crash out no more. Like, I'm done. I'm done being mean. I'm done getting out of character. I'm done. Like, I'm not getting out of character no more. Okay? So, I'm done because it's just not me. I'm not a mean person. I'm not a mean person. I'm just not. I'm not. I don't have it in me to be mean. Okay? I don't have it in me to be mean. I'm not a mean person. I don't like confrontation. Which really fucked me up earlier with the lady in Sephora because it was like, dang, I feel like you trying to press me. It was like microaggression. And I peeped it. And shit. It was a lot of microaggression. And I peeped it. And I'm like, let me go ahead and get about this store. Let me go ahead and get about this store. Because she's trying to make me mad. And she's not going to get it. You're not going to get it from me, sister. You don't want to make me mad. Because I feel like you got to be careful with the people. I feel like you got to be careful with the people that be calm. And that do a lot to stay calm. First of all, I've never even breastfed. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. That's kind of rude, a little bit. But I'll take it as a compliment. Do I give mommy? Do I give mommy? I give mommy. Now I'm putting just a little bit of water in there so it can steam. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get our food ready to plate. And yeah, but I've never breastfed before. I don't have kids. So no kids. I mean, I do have cats. I have cats, but they didn't come out of me. I've never, you know what I mean? This is it. I don't got no kids, sister. So I'm sorry, my love, but I can't give any advice on that because I've never experienced it. So I'm sorry. I don't know if that answers your question. I don't know. All right, we're gonna turn that off. Chicken is ready to go. What's your question? What's up? What's your question? Oh, the question must not be that important. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, King. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Don't call me mom, please. Don't do that. Do not call me mom. I am, please, just call me Star. Now, I'm adding a little bit of water to the broccoli. I'm adding a little bit of water to the broccoli. I'm trying to hurry up. The only thing we're waiting on is the broccoli. That's it. That's the only thing we're waiting on, chat. I'm about to take this hair down. Let's get it down. Ooh, Lord. I just didn't want my hair out while I was cooking because, yeah, I just didn't want it out. I didn't want to get my hair in the brush. Hold on, y'all, let me brush this. All right. Broccoli should be done. Now, I usually just I typically, when I saute vegetables, I typically put water in it as I go. I don't know, if that's the right way to do it, but that's what I'm gonna do. What kind of question is that? And I just do it as I go. Just little tiny drippets of water. Just little tiny drippets. You don't need that much. I just don't want them to burn. I have it on medium, but yeah. I want to make sure that they're cooking the correct way. Okay. What kind of chicken? I'm making chicken and gravy. So just chicken and gravy, mashed potatoes. So homemade chicken gravy, homemade mashed potatoes, and steamed or sauteed broccoli. That's what here. I don't know why y'all keep saying you can't hear me well. I'm not sure why. I'm trying to talk. Yes, of course you're gonna get some. Where's the heck? All right. Okay. Food is ready. All right. So, hope you guys are hungry. Now I'm gonna have a little extra gravy on mine because I like a little extra gravy. It's okay. I'm just gonna work a little bit harder when I go to the gym tomorrow. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So what y'all want? Y'all want some, what you want? How much broccoli you want? How many chickens? And how many scoops? You want a little bit of extra gravy or no? Hmm? You want a little extra gravy or just a little bit? You want a little extra gravy? Okay. I'm gonna make y'all a little extra gravy. A little extra on there. Okay. All right, let's okay, Blue. Okay, Blue. You're gonna eat in just a minute. Okay. You're gonna eat in just a minute, my buddy. Ooh, chicken and gravy. Mmm. Let's add some. Oh my God, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, King. I appreciate you. Thank you. Add a little bit of parsley up in there. Y'all know I'm trying to work on my presentation. Homemade chicken and gravy. Oh, yum, yum. Let me go ahead and get my thumbnail. Hold on, because I'm going to keep this up. Get my thumbnail. All right, let me get a, let's get a thumbnail. Shit. Camera. Did I turn yourself off? Good. We're gonna go ahead and get a thumbnail, and then we are gonna enjoy this food. Ooh. Watch out, Blue. Uh-oh. All right, let's get a bite. Let's get a bite. I hope you guys are hungry. No, I'm not. I canceled those plans. Okay. Homemade chicken and gravy. All right, let's try a bite of the broccoli. I still like a little texture to my broccoli. I don't like it to be mushy. I like a little crunch in there. Okay, let me blow it off for you. Eat. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay. Let's do a bite. Shiva, you're gonna eat in just a second, girl. Let's do a bite of gravy and mashed potatoes. Eat. Mmm. Oh my God. Let's get a bite of chicken. Let's get a bite of chicken in the gravy. Perfectly cooked, yummy. Let me get some gravy in there because the gravy is delicious. Ooh, the chicken is falling apart. Hold on, wait, let me not do that. Okay, eat. Oh my goodness, so delicious. Who taught me how to cook? I just used to watch my mom cook. My high school sweetheart, his mom used to throw down in the kitchen. I mean, she was Italian. She used to throw down everything from scratch. Everything from scratch. And I used to watch her, and she used to like teach me little things. And then as I grew older, I applied like some of the things that my mom taught me, that she taught me, my sister taught me. And yeah, I just applied it. And then, you know, I be looking up some TikTok stuff. I look TikTok recipes sometimes. Ain't gonna lie, ain't gonna cap. But a lot of my foundation came from as a teenager. Mm-hmm. The foundation started at a young age. But yeah, that woman knew how to throw down. She taught me like how to make a lot of stuff. And I used to just hang out in the kitchen with her when she would cook. Ooh, yum yum. Delicious. That chicken is just falling apart. The chicken is literally just falling apart. Ooh, hot. That should look good, don't it, girl? All right, chat. I'm gonna go so I can enjoy this food. Let me know if you do the recipe. Again, chicken homemade gravy, mashed potatoes, steamed broccoli. For the chicken, the recipe calls for 12 chicken drums or whatever chicken that you want to use. Your choice of peppers, whether it's green, red, orange, sliced onion, okay? A tablespoon of sazon, Goya, adobo. So sazon, adobo, slap your mama, thyme seasoning. That's very important. Thyme, salt, and pepper. For the gravy, you're going to need 3 tablespoons, 3 to 3.5 tablespoons of butter. I mean, not butter. Butter. Equal parts if you want it thick. If you want it a little bit more watery, 1 tablespoon less than what you did with the butter. Okay, so for example, I did 3.5 tablespoons of butter, 4 tablespoons of butter. I did 3 tablespoons of flour. Okay, 1 cup of chicken broth, about 1 cup of chicken broth, 1 cup of water. Okay, so you can not have so much salt. A cup of heavy whipping cream, salt and pepper, Cajun seasoning. For the mashed potatoes, you're gonna need salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, heavy whipping cream, okay? And then for the broccoli, all you're gonna need is just salt and pepper, that's it. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Sear your chicken on all sides. Make sure you get a beautiful sear on all sides. Pop them bad boys in the oven at 425 for about 30 minutes. If you're like me, I did 30 minutes. But if you would like it to marinate, get more up in there, 45 minutes. 30 to 45 minutes. It doesn't really matter. 30 minutes is perfect. All right. Cook and boil your potatoes. Once they are fork tender, you're going to drain out the potatoes, let them sit for 10 minutes so the moisture can get out and they're nice and creamy and firm the way that they need to be, okay? Salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic, heavy whipping cream, secret ingredient. I can't tell ya. And for the broccoli, put some butter, equal parts butter, olive oil in the pan. Get a nice sear on them. Once there's a sear on them, add water to your liking. Once the broccoli soaks up that water and steams it up, it's good to go. You can cook your broccoli to your liking. Me, I like a little texture to my broccoli, a little crispiness. I don't like them mushy, but cook them how you like. All right, you guys, that will be the end of today's video. I hope that you found the recipe and some of the tips and tricks helpful. You always got to trust the process with me. I may not do it conventionally how it's supposed to be, but the food is always going to be good. Trust the process. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for joining the fam jam. Also for the memberships as well. I truly appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart to the soles of my feet. Y'all know the vibe. Y'all do. And again, I already spoke about it, but be aware of the giveaway. We are about 10 days away from the giveaway, less than 10 days away from the giveaway. So may the luck and favor be with you guys. I will be picking 2 to 3 people every month to win some money. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is 1, be subscribed. I am checking, okay? You have to be subscribed, okay? Leave a positive comment. Like the videos, whether you see me now or whether it's old previous content, it does not matter. But as long as you are subscribed, you are liking the content, you are leaving me a positive message that gets you into the entry. All right, I will be checking, so it'll just be random videos. So there's no amount of times that you can enter. Your comments are your entry, okay? And of course, you have to be subscribed and stuff like that. I will be checking. But I do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for, just being here and truly supporting me. I truly appreciate it. And y'all know I'm all about reciprocating. So my way and my token of appreciation is giving back to the community that I am building with the people that are here. Okay. I do appreciate you guys. All right. And thank you guys for all your love and support. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.